Oh, it's the comic family.
Hello, friends.
Oh, bear with us as we get the
Good evening.
camera.
Good evening to all the
Oh,
views.
I want to know how the comic fam is doing tonight. This lighting is pretty choice today. It's pretty good. Oh, comic fam.
Yeah.
How's it going? How you feeling? How you feeling? You guys feeling good? I'm
always
trying
never know if they can hear us. I always want to.
I know that's why I'm
need
asking them questions.
confirmation.
Let us know how you're feeling today.
Can you hear us speaking words?
Well, if they ask, how the let us know how your day is going today, and that way we know how we sound, if it sounds good or not. Oh,
Yes.
good. So
What he said.
maybe we can move back a little bit. Let's sit back a little bit. There we go. It's like, why is Ryan's head halfway off the screen?
My head's just.
We'll never know. And then we have this. So let's see here.
Mm.
See how there's like this awesome glare that's coming through, but I think we're good now. Let's see here. Move these up a little bit. Comic fam, it is so wonderful to see all of you today. Oh, we're in. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Comic Tom, if you didn't know, and this is
Ryan,
the fire guy. He started the fire with a cheese pita years ago, and he's here today joining us because this is a show that we do every week. We do a live show for the comic book community here on YouTube. Ryan, this is our episode 13.
Is this really?
We are episode 13. So if you have joined us today, one of the 30 people currently joining us live on this Wednesday night.
There it is. Okay. I was wondering how you saw the people. They're over there on the left.
Yeah, it says right there in the corner.
Right up there.
It says how many people are currently joining. And
very helpful.
It's very nice, actually. And I appreciate every single one of you who are joining us tonight, this Wednesday. We're feeling good. I'm feeling fantastic. We have a packed show tonight. We have comic book karma because every week we have the community sending in comic books. It's right back there. You see that? That's a cereal box. We're gonna get to that in this video.
There's a story there.
Yeah. Let's move back a little bit. That's better. Like right around there. Okay. Ooh, and let's have that focus work. Here we go. Maybe there it is. Boom. Okay. So we have comic book karma.
Just don't move.
Just don't move, Ryan. Don't say anything. I swear. He's very top heavy right now because he's in a bar stool chair.
Also, we just ate delicious cheeseburgers.
We drove 15 minutes out of the way to get some delicious cheeseburgers
from a gas station.
Oh my gosh.
It blew my mind.
Dude, it's still blowing my mind.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense. We have a packed show today. We're doing comic book karma because the comic book community is sending in comic books to be sent back out to the comic book fam. And we are those entrusted to make that happen. So I'm super excited because we have some more comic book karma to send out, which means we have giveaways happening this video. We have 5 winners. Guys, I got a little crazy last week. I watched it on playback and I'm like, Ryan,
why did I give it away to 5 people?
How many giveaways did I do in last week's video? Because I got all excited because of Comics for Cheap, my arch nemesis, my villain. And we have to talk about that a little bit. We're going to get into that in a second. But essentially what I have here is something to chat with you about today. And we're going to be talking about comic karma. We're going to be talking about the mail call. We got Ryan's pulls here. We're talking about a horror Superman movie that's coming out.
Yeah, that was weird. I never heard of that before.
I'm super psyched about that. Talk about that with the comic book fam. Hear your thoughts. And we have a little bit of a Q&A for Ryan, the fire guy, because we are going to start asking questions to our Instagram peeps. Shout out to all of our IG comic family joining us today, where we throw out a question, have them answer or ask us questions, specifically fire guy. And we're also going to ask you in the chat to ask this guy questions. We'd love to get him talking, introduce you more to fire guy Ryan. Okay. So first off, we have a green screen, and you know what? Before we even started, this whole set was green.
The G-Man.
But
strong.
Here's the thing, man. The set was green, and we're like, all right, hold on. We got to set it to blue. We can't just start it with a green set. But why did we start with a green set?
Super chats.
Because of Comic G-Man.
Yeah.
He's coming in with a $5 super chat before we even started. So thank you so much, Comic G-Man. We do appreciate you. And, you know, super chats like that help us start on time. And, you know, pretty soon we'll be able to start our show on time all the time.
Instead of just like 80% of the time.
But today we had our excuse, man, because of cheeseburgers.
It's a good excuse.
It's a good excuse. Dude, how good was that damn cheeseburger?
But,
It's amazing. Jeff, I know Jeff, we got the guru joining us in the chat today. And Jeff, I'm going to be taking you to this gas station down the street and we're going to get some cheeseburgers.
It's a classy date.
We're going to bring some Golden Age comics, eat some cheeseburgers. It's going to be great. Oh, and it's still green. Why is it still green?
Ramiro.
Oh, Ramiro Ortiz.
Yes.
He says, yo, what up, fam? What up with the super chat coming in strong? Thank you so much, my friend. He's a regular supporter of the podcast, and we do appreciate Ramiro. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much for your super chat. And thank you so much to James Gunn. Oh, I'm so excited about this.
Yeah.
So he is fresh off of a year's worth of a little bit of controversy, a little bit of ruckus in the comic book world, the Marvel Studio world, and we've all been wondering what's going to happen with James Gunn. Well, you know what? He's got a movie coming out. This movie is, I don't know if you guys haven't seen this. It's called Brightburn. Guys,
I hadn't heard of it until you
Brightburn.
mentioned it to me a couple hours
I am
ago.
so stoked about this. Okay, first off, this hat, I've got asked a couple times because it's text and it's kind of hard to read on camera. But this is a Paranormal Activity hat, the marked ones, which is like the fifth. It's technically it's the fifth movie, but it's not, and it's part of continuity in the Paranormal Activity run. It is part of it, and I urge everybody. I went and bought it because it's so good. Dude, it's so good. But it's really good, dude.
Next thing we know, like Paranormal Activity is gonna be one of those boxes for me.
I know, for real, dude. I already have it, guys. No worries. I got them covered. I have all of them, except for the last one because I'm working my way up. I've watched them all, but anyways, horror movies. I'm a huge fan, and when we have this podcast, a little bit larger, when the day comes and we can add more content to our already crazy plate of content we're putting out, we're going to be doing more horror stuff. Like a lot more horror stuff.
What?
I know. We've been talking about it since we started. We have, and we got to do it. But anyways, this movie, Brightburn. Let's chat about what this movie is going to be about. This is a Superman origin story, but it's not Superman. No. It's not done by DC, and it's a horror movie. Explain.
Oh man. So imagine Superman, but if he was a evil alien.
Yes. Right? Yes. So like when he's a kid, discovers that he has powers, but instead of like being a alien that's been changed and thought of as a, in his head, changed to a human, when that click happens as a kid, it doesn't go well. It goes the opposite direction, and it's like he almost doesn't have control, and he spirals out of control in this preview. And it starts with Roy from The Office.
That's another little,
which is really cool.
Yeah,
you got Roy from The Office, and you got the gal from that Seth Rogen make a porno movie.
Aaron knows.
Yeah, I forget the name.
She's here.
Something makes a porno. I forget.
I don't remember her name.
Comment in the whatever it is. Something. Really good movie though. But it's
cool.
It's her and Roy. They find baby Clark Kent. That's not Clark Kent because this is not Superman's story. And the kid goes villain. And it's this like little kid who's got it looks like Superman
he's got laser
powers.
beams. He can fly. He's got
super strength, and he's got speed.
He's close enough.
Yeah. Basically, if Superman as a kid went rogue and started killing people, and I am.
Did you see Chronicle?
So ready for this. Heck yeah, I saw Chronicle.
That's what I was thinking of when I saw the trailer.
That's what I was thinking. Found it. Dude, Chronicle was so good. Dude, we should watch it. We should watch that soon, man. I don't, and I should. I should. Shout out because we have a supporter named Doom, and Doom says X-Men #4 first Omega Red, not X-Men #1 for $2. Ooh, I like it. You know what that's in reference to? No. Is Russ and I's true first series where we showed the community X-Men #1, the Jim Lee hiding the Wolverine claws variant. It has Cyclops on the cover, and inside of that book there is a Omega Red centerfold, but Omega Red doesn't appear in continuity till X-Men issue #4. So we showed off X-Men #1 that has the character in it, and we have a split in the community of whether or not we should look at X-Men #1 as that first Omega Red appearance, or if that's just nothing.
I did not pay attention to that part of the video. I was at Russ's yesterday when I was watching that.
Well, I think it was brought up in like the first True First video, and then we gave one out in our last True First. We've been doing so many giveaways. I have to have a whole different Excel sheet now because I'm like losing them, and I'm like, who got what? Not everybody knows what they won, so they're like, I don't know what I won, but you said my name, and I'm watching our videos, going, shit, we make a video every day. I'm like scrolling through them. All right, got to figure out what the heck we gave away. It's all here, but I don't know who gets what. So, anyways, we're giving away an X-Men #1, and Doomed, he thinks X-Men #1 is not the first Omega Red, and that's a very good opinion. I think that is a fair opinion. To a lot of people, it isn't.
I'm not
But-
informed enough to have an opinion on this, so I shall not contribute.
But we do have 105 people joining us
Hey.
tonight on this Wednesday afternoon. This is Bags and Boards episode number 13. That feels good,
13.
Ryan. We're doing episode number 13. Got 103 people on. I'm going to ask every single one of the 102 people on. Someone just left, but it's okay. We do appreciate them, and maybe they'll come back later. But to the 100 plus people currently joining us, please hit that like button. If you hit that like button, then like legit, this background will probably turn purple. That's what will happen if people hit the like button.
Imagine that.
You'll have control over the background. And if we hit over, see, and I don't know what happens, but you hit the like button and see this is what happens. It turns purple. So we do appreciate everyone who gets some of the purple love today, because liking the video gets it out into the ether. And if it gets out to the ether, then people will see it. And then, we can build this community. We do appreciate you. But yes, I'm excited about this movie. I'm so stoked about this movie.
When did it come out? I didn't even.
The trailer dropped like 2 days ago.
Okay, I never heard of it until you mentioned it to me today.
Mhm.
Did it have a release date on there?
Memorial Day.
That's like May, right?
I think so.
I get that one mixed up with the one that said Veterans Day is in September, and I think Memorial Day is in May.
I think it's in May. Almost positive it's in
Yeah.
May. But we do have a very cool movie coming up. I'm excited to see this. It reminds me of Chronicle, as you mentioned. I
Mhm.
feel like we need to start doing more things as it pertains to like
Branching
out, different kind of movies, different types of content that incorporates comic books in some capacity.
That's the key.
Say hi to Rainbow. This cat we let him on the live show once, and now he thinks he's able to just join us anytime he wants. And I'm sorry, Rainbow, but we just can't do it because he makes so much noise. But we are back.
Back to the cage.
Back to the cave.
He's just kidding. He's not in a cage.
No, he owns this house.
He owns this
house. All right, Ryan, can we get to your picks?
You want to?
I want to get to your
They're
picks.
right here.
So let's pretend that this is a transition, because pretty soon we're going to have more things in our videos, and maybe we'll have a little jingle. Ryan's picks. Ryan's picks. Right? All right, it's Ryan's picks. Let's do it.
Well, first off, there's this giant one.
Why? What is this? This looks okay. I'm going to guess. I haven't seen Ryan's picks. He just pulled them out. I want you guys to guess. He's got one size comic that's a bit bigger than the others. Can you let us know in the comment section right now what you think this book is?
Are there any large comics that came out today?
I want to know. Who knows? All right, so let's see what he said. We have Joshua Sanders who says rainbow. I'm thinking it has nothing to do with what I'm asking.
Should be.
It should be. Maybe. What if this was a giant size rainbow? We have Ronnie Johnson, Lucifer with a 3. That's pretty cool.
It's not a Tomahawk.
It's not a Tomahawk. We have 3 Knuckle. We have Randy Rasnake. We have Demars. Caleb Murphy knows what's up. We have Rustin 90, and we have the Weekend in his comics. We have all of these homies, DJ's Room. They're all saying one thing, guys. Daniel Azola, Joshua Sanders, Jose Benes. We have Damned number 2. Ryan read Damned number 2. I have not read Damned number 2. Ryan, your first thoughts about Damned?
It's
number 2.
Just as good as the first one.
Just as good as the first one.
The writing got overshadowed with all the controversy and nudity and just general debauchery that was happening in the first one. It was basically a porn. But this one,
basically
they've brought it down to respectable levels of nudity.
Dude, this respectable levels of nudity. Is there nudity in this?
No.
Okay, so Ryan's already super disappointed. He doesn't like reading comic books unless there's a lot of nudity.
Yeah.
Am I right about
the main reason I'm in this? I'm in it for the nudes.
the nudes? He collects superhero nudes. he's got anyways, I should stop while I'm ahead. Dude, these are really nice. Look, I really like what they did.
That it's special.
It looks, guys, this book, it feels good. I really like what they did. I'm excited to read this. I haven't read it. I've looked up reviews. I saw that there was a revision of the Demon as a rapper.
Yeah, he's rapping in this one.
Right?
It's interesting.
I'm a big fan. So let's
and I'm not a big fan of the Demon, so it was kind of cool to see him.
All right,
in a cooler way.
So we know Ryan, he got Batman Damned issue number 2. What else did Ryan get? Fire Guy polls. Let's do it. Oh, what? Who would have thought?
That one was good too.
Who would have thought that this would be the one? All right, he's got Batman. Batman Who Laughs number 1. This is the Capullo variant. This is the one that was actually available quite a bit. One of my favorite covers. I went through Comics with Bueller, shout out.
That video
that
it was like half.
Yeah, it was like half.
Of this.
That's right. That's why, you know what? That's why it's really fun to have 2 different sources where I find out all of the comic books that are coming out this week, because between him and Simple Man Comics, they're shooting like 95%. Like they're getting every freaking comic book. And the ones that they're not getting, it's like you can't find them online. Like you just have to wait till they're on the shelf, because it's just random artists that are getting commissioned to do a very small print run. And we have Simple Man Comics, who goes through and he does like a quick little synopsis of his top picks, and he'll give a little bit more info than just the cover. He'll go into it like, this is what the story's about. There's supposed to be a key appearance here, and he'll go over maybe like 20 or not even, he doesn't go over all the comics, because there's over 100 comics that come out every week. He'll go over like his top 20 to 25 and show variants if there is one that goes with it. Where Bueller, on the other hand, he'll show everything, and he goes through it, bam, 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 bam. So you, between them both, you can find out. You get dizzy. It's great. I watch both of their videos more than once, typically on like double speed, because it's better to consume the content like immediately. Because I'm like, I got Nick over at Key Collector going, Tom, what are your picks? And I'm like, I gotta speed Bueller up right now. Bueller, talk faster. Go through, bam, 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 rewinding. Because the thing is, I have to go through these videos like this. I'm like, okay, this was cool, but I have to see the last end of the video. Then I go back to and I go back and forth, back and forth. But you know what? Between them both, you get all the comics every week. I should link them off, both of them, in the description of all of our videos, because we mention them so much. I might as well. I'm sorry if I haven't been doing that as much as I should be. But we're gonna make sure that happens, because this is all very helpful tools for the comic book fam to have. These videos that come out every week, these guys put a lot of time into it.
We love you guys.
Oh, we do, and it's convenient. So in Bueller's, he went through and he showed off like 30 copies, and he went through and he said too, I'm not even going to name all these, because this is what I could find, and it was just one after another. So anyways, between both of those guys, I use both of their videos that they do every week to figure out what key books that I'm going to be hunting for. Last minute text to Russ to say, hey, when this comes out, pull it for my box. Or I do something like, yo, I need to figure out what are my top picks for Key Collector this week, because I'm on Key Collector. Shout out Nick. And yeah, we definitely want to get that info over to Key Collector immediately, so he can get that updated on the app, so everybody knows what my top picks are for the week. Oh, that's important. That's how it goes. What else we got, Ryan? What else you got?
I got the Batman Annual. That's going in my to read later pile, because I'm very behind on Batman. This
Batman run is supposed to be really freaking good. One of the best since Snyder, is what I'm being told.
His was good too. Gotta love that guy. That's the last time I was really up to date with Batman.
What else you got?
The wedding special was today. Ben Grimm and
Ben Grimm,
Alicia?
It's Alicia Grimm.
No, it is now. Yeah, I don't remember what her name was before. That was cool. It was adorable. It was cute. There's like 3 little mini stories in there.
What else you got?
I grabbed Darth Maul because I'm definitely
I think I'm gonna get this, dude. I've never gotten a Star Wars title in my ongoing box. I think I'm gonna do it because Darth Maul. My first saber I ever bought was a Darth Maul saber, because I was really big. Well, the first movie I ever made was a me and my buddy Kevin in Buffalo.
Was that you in the viral video in the garage?
It wasn't me. I wish, dude. I wish it was. How dope of a reveal that would be if I was that kid. No, but no. Me and my buddy Kevin Cudney. Shout out over in New York. I went to kindergarten with this guy. We're still best friends. I haven't talked to him in the last 7 days, but I talked to him almost on a monthly basis, if not bi-weekly. We filmed a home video on his mom's VHS recorder, where I was Darth Maul, he was Obi-Wan, his brother was Yoda, and we made all these different scenes. And
I can't judge.
We didn't edit.
I did something extremely similar.
And yeah, we used the pool, and we showed it to all. Like, I used to go to Catholic school in New York, so I brought this VHS. No, it was good. It was good, but I told the nun I made a movie, and then Sister Mary Catherine was like, "Oh, we can show it to the kids," and it's just us being like, "I'm Darth Maul," and then we fall into the pool with our lightsabers. But anyways, heck yeah, Darth Maul.
It's a good comic.
Looks like a dope comic. This freaking cover is awesome. I'm really stoked. What else did you get?
Adam Hughes variant.
Dude,
Superman #6.
I wanted to get that with the stars. That's cool.
It's a cool one.
Adam Hughes is awesome, man.
He is awesome.
He's awesome.
I wish I had brought those to get signed when I met him.
I want him to sign inside one of the stars. Just a little AH.
That'd be good. Because it's hard to see. It's right down there.
You can't even see it.
It's real small.
It's a really small one. Who else got? I want to know from the audience too. Anyone who picked these up, like Fire Guy, put it in the comment section if you picked one of these up. Who
else among you has as good a taste as I do?
Oh, and did you know that Chad Lee he did a super chat for $5 because he really appreciates our show and he wants us to be prosperous in our little small business slash
These are
content
raining
making
down on
and adventure that we are on, endeavor that we're in. And you know what, Chadley, thank you so much. And he says Gideon Falls, Hellboy, 2019, Brightburn, Venom, Avengers, Endgame, etc., etc. This is not the best time to be into comics, or
Is
what?
this not
Is
the
this
best time?
not the best
There
time?
you go. Exact
Absolutely.
opposite.
This is the best time. That's what I meant to say. And to the 130 people taking time out of their day today to join us, it's amazing. Thank you so much for your time. We are just two members of the Bags and Boards crew, and we are just the two of us, and we can make it if we talk about comic books, because this is episode 13 of the Bags and Boards show. We are going through Ryan's picks right now. He's down to his last 3. What else does he have?
Spider-Man 11.
Oh,
I'm a few behind, but Ryan Otley is back, drawing this one. So
dude, you were sad, weren't
Mhm.
you, when he stopped?
I dropped it for a while, and then I read my collection. I got caught up a little bit, and it's okay. I'm gonna keep getting it.
You know why I like Ron Otley?
What was that?
Invincible. Invincible is so good, and I'm so excited. I want to get, I'm not an Omni guy, but
That'd be a good one to get.
that'd be a good one to get. Maybe Jen Mint can hook it up. He probably has a couple copies on the shelf.
That guy probably sleeps on a bed made of omnibus.
He does. Actually, he told me that his bed frame, each of the legs is actually omnibus. I did it again. You can't say sentences
He'll get you.
where you pluralize
He'll
the
track you
word
down.
you have to say it like the word fish. Anyways, it's the bed frame.
Omnifish.
Each of the legs of the bed frame is a Tomb of Dracula omnibus, and
Standing
they're
up though, right?
Standing
Of
up,
course. Yeah.
super dangerous, but it works.
You can do what you got to do.
Yes, these are facts.
Make do with what you
These
have.
are facts. Ryan, what do you got there?
I grabbed 2 more True Believers as well. Got Molecule Man and Dragon Man.
You want to know something interesting about these True Believers?
What's that?
I looked up the print count on some of these True Believers, because first off, these are super cheap. They're $1. But you know what? The What If Silver Surfer Possessed Infinity Gauntlet, not only is that going for more than $1, that print run was actually pretty low. There's not a lot of shops that are putting these on crazy order right now. And I pulled up the numbers for last month to see some of the True Believers, like in particular, because I just wanted to know. And I'm like, holy crap, some of these reprints are actually pretty low print. Like, I want to say it was under 10,000 printed for that Silver Surfer Infinity Gauntlet Possession reprint. Damn. Which is crazy to me, because I mean, heck, Batman Damned, we know that's already broken 100,000. So anyways, we have a green light because we have Pedro Quinones. Dude, so nice of you.
Thank you.
Quinones?
Quinones?
I can't say it
like
right. Yeah, but Pedro is a regular supporter of the show, and we do appreciate him. Thank you so much. Ryan, let's do this. First off, can I get you to just scoot a little bit to your left?
My left.
Yeah, this is just,
this
guys,
way.
I apologize. This is just bugging the crap out of me. And there we go. I just want it to be more in frame. All right, I'm going to grab some.
Get a box.
Things. I'm going to get a box.
And I'm wearing the Gwenpool shirt, by the way. This was sent to us a few weeks ago, so I thought I would wear it. Even though I have zero familiarity with this character, and
we got
all
a
of my
box.
instincts tell me I wouldn't like her.
You are wearing your Gwenpool shirt. I didn't even notice that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, do you want to take this one?
Big sweater all day.
Boom. Okay. How many? You take that one. I take this one. All right. Thank you to the 121 people currently joining us today on this Wednesday evening. We're doing some comic book karma right now. If you'd be so kind, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you're not currently a member of the podcast, a subscriber to our show. We make a lot of content. We'd love to have you join us. We talk about comic books almost on a daily basis, and if not on a daily basis, twice a day, because we pump out a lot of videos. Right now, this is our time where we're going to go through some comic book karma, because we do have a subscription service where we send out comic books monthly to our community. The link's in the bio if you haven't signed up yet. What's it called?
Down there, the mystery mail call.
That's right. It's the mystery mail call. And if you're not joined, he feels sorry for y'all.
Thank you. Sasquatch.
210.
We love
210 made a rap about the mystery mail call, but I mentioned the mystery
Check
mail
out
call
his
because
YouTube channel as well.
For real. The mystery mail call is fun because we have an opportunity to send out comic books to our community every single month. And if you want to join the mystery mail call where we send out awesome comic books, the link is in the description below. But because we're already sending out so many comic books to members of the community starts sending us comic books as donations to include in these boxes to spread that karma. Now, this box was mailed to me.
Gotta have that honey nut.
In a cereal
That's a Wire
box.
reference for you, Tom.
I haven't watched The
Your
Wire.
dad will get that. Maybe.
I hear
Your
The
dad's
Wire.
cool.
I hear The Wire is a really, really good show.
It's all right.
It's
Still love you.
it's okay. I will watch it soon. But anyways, we do have a box of cereal here, and you know what? Shout out to the person who sent this to me, because you may think, oh no, this is a box of cereal with comics in it. No, do you know why he did
It's
this?
been reinforced. That thing is.
There's a reason why he packed it in a cereal box. I
It
think.
is a very, very old callback.
It is.
You mentioned receiving a comic in a cereal box before.
It was one of the reasons why I started selling comic books.
Yep.
Yeah, it kind of triggered. I bought comic books off eBay for the first time, and someone shipped me a comic book. It wasn't the first time; it was like within the first couple times, and I did it to test the waters with how different top-rated sellers ship their books. And I got my box, and it was my shipment of a comic book that was a Chew #1 with like a couple other random issues of Chew. It's actually okay. It was a good, positive story, because after I opened up that Chew, I sent it to get graded. It came back a 9.8. So I don't know how it survived in a cereal box.
Maybe that's the trick. Maybe
You have to. No, don't do that.
No calls in cereal boxes.
But because I got that in a cereal box, I remember showing this to like, it was either Aaron or my dad, and I'm like, look, I can do better than this. Like I can 100% do better. So anyway, shout out to my homie. This is coming from a member of the community, because he put a box inside, and this is the mystery mail call box that we send out. Yeah, we do send out these, and we do have some changes to our mystery mail call coming soon. Nothing that's going to affect the community besides getting your comic books to you faster. We are still going to be able to ship them in boxes, and I do have a process pretty soon that we should, hopefully, I'm like 90% sure we can do this, accomplish international shipping. So if I can get some thumbs up for that, because we've been working hard to figure this out, I think we have a way to incorporate international shipping in the very, very near future. So to the 120 people currently join us on this Wednesday afternoon, hit that like button. Let's see what Chad. Okay, this is Chad. I haven't looked at this. Okay, we get these kind of like just cut open, so we don't have to make a bunch of noise. But let's see what Chad sent us, because he sent me back his mystery mail call box.
Maybe he didn't like it. He just sent you the box.
Maybe that's what it was. No, I don't think so, because there's a note.
Okay.
So that's not what I didn't even think about that. What if inside
Mail call sucks.
This mail call sucks. I want my money back and take the comics back. Love, Chad. All right. He says, greetings and salutations. In the spirit of the holiday season, here's a little something from your faithful viewer, bargain _ kung fu.
Barbarian kung fu.
What did I call it?
Bar bargain.
Bar bargain.
It kind of looks
barbarian.
Like
Oh yeah, you're right. Because he's capitalized.
If that was,
over
I guess there's only
bargain. If that was a G.
Yeah.
And it kind of looks like a G because of that. Okay. Barbarian _ kung fu. Thank you, my brother. You may keep any of these if you like, or donate them to the MMC. But please don't use this Turok as a coaster. Give Rainbow my love. As always, geek responsibly. Enough said. He did it on a comic book board. So, and we do appreciate the notes, because we do have a wall in the studio that we are now like starting to cover in the community's notes. This kind of stuff is some of the funnest stuff to look at when we are deep into a video that we are re-recording for the second time. And we don't want to do it because we suck so much. And
it's never as good the second time.
It's never as good the second time. And we look at this
info.
wall. We look at this wall of notes and go, you know what, Ryan? Damn it. Do it again.
Try again.
Do it again. Do it again. So the first thing he put is a Turok. We will not use this Turok as a coaster. And you know what? I think we need to put this up. This is a fun. Thank you so much. We got a Turok today.
We did.
This is our first. Dude.
Is it?
This may be our first Turok we've ever gotten.
And
someone may have thrown a Turok Valiant cover in like as a joke at some point.
I feel like you might need some more.
Oh my gosh.
Are you running low?
You know what? I'm actually always hunting for Turok comics now, because I like sending them out in the community, because it's become a meme. Like, we've officially memed Turok.
So many times.
I feel like I can die complete now. Like I have officially helped meme Turok, and it feels really good. But you know what? My brother, this right here, this like just warms my heart this holiday season. He sent us a freaking Turok. So that's really cool.
Indeed.
Thank you so much, man. Gold key, looking fly. We got Turok. And you know what? We're going to be doing a giveaway when we hit 100 likes. So to the 115 people, help us get there to that 100, because when we do a giveaway, and it's probably going to be one of these, because we do have Superman Doomsday. This is a fun minor Doomsday appearance. This right here is like a $10 show floor book. Very cool. That right there.
This is Craven's first one, isn't it?
You know it is. One of the best Spider-Man stories ever written, and we will end up doing something with that in the near future. We got Infinite Crisis sketch variant. How dope is that, Ryan? Come on. Oh, it's so sick because we got more Silver Age goodness. This is cool.
Is that silver? Or is that gold? I don't
This
know.
is silver because it says 12 cents on it.
That's
And
smart.
if it's
I'm not
12
like
cent,
Jeff.
it's going to tell you that this is a Silver Age comic. And you can tell by the size. But you know what?
Size.
MacGyver and the Colonial. That's not MacGyver. McKever.
McKeever?
McKeever. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this cover before, but regardless, this is really cool. I thought this was a cover I recognize, and it's not. I've never seen this before, but it's really cool. Boom.
It's a favorite
That's
of
cool.
mine.
This one right here is a new hot key. Dark Avengers #1.
It's also a really good
First,
book.
first Dark Avengers, which is why people want it now. But it's the first appearance of Iron Patriot, which, by the way, Iron Man 3 was his appearance in the Marvel universe. Not the best Iron
Armor's
Man.
appearance.
It's the
if you want to get
yeah,
technical.
you're right.
It's
You're
not
right.
Norman Osborn.
Orman
Yeah,
Osborn.
that's his secret.
This
Oh,
is the
man.
gold variant of New Mutants 87, which is the first appearance of Cable.
I got it right. I kind of whispered it because I thought I might be wrong. But I
No,
was
you're right. This
Huh.
this is what it looks like. This is New Mutants 87.
Put me on the
This is
spot.
this is the gold variant. It's still a strong $10 to $15 book, and this is going out to someone in the community. That's pretty cool. What else we got? We got Popeye. Golden Age goodness.
Can dig
This
it.
is cool. So I like getting Golden Age because Jeff and I committed. We're like, dude, let's just start getting Golden Age for the show. And eventually, if we're doing 4 Golden Age shows and we're monetized now, so if we make a little bit of money off the show, it can pay at least for the shipping for the order we do, which means we just have to bring gold to the show. And maybe we'll get to a point where we can actually start buying like legit Golden Age horror, like let's get some EC horror in these boxes and do giveaways. Like, what show's giving out gold? Well, with the help from the community, we're already giving out gold. Some of this gold is cartoon, some of it's Western. We've gave out some reprints, gave out a graded Golden Age comic, and now with the help, we're gonna give out some Popeye eventually. So that's pretty cool too. Oh my gosh, it keeps going. It keeps going. We're at 82 likes, which means we're gonna be giving away something soon.
And the wizard.
Oh, of course, he hooked it up. Let's see what we got here.
Can't forget the wizards.
We got Doom Force. That's pretty cool. All right, Doom Force #1. We have
Hey,
oh
look who that is.
hell yeah! You know what I love? Some Hellboy, some Savage Dragon, Eric Larson goodness over at Image. By the way, how cool is that? See, they were helping out each other in the early Hellboy days. Mignola and Eric they're buds. They sit next to each other at cons a lot. And you know what? Boom! Look at this. They did this work together. This is a 2-shot. I have both of these signed by both creators and in my personal collection. But you know what? This may be something that will be a really good giveaway to do soon because Hellboy, keep them on your radar. It's gonna be percolating.
I was just drawn to this wizard because of all the people on the cover.
You know what?
Sopranos.
We got wizards. We got wizards, and then we got the wizard Obama celebration special. So
when did that magazine stop?
dude, it stopped in like
'Cause that would be 08.
2009, I think. Maybe so, like soon after that.
Yeah.
But and the reason why we're getting wizards donated is because we put out a call to action trying to get people to help us collect wizards so that we could put the collection together and make content off of it. And we have had the community come in strong, helping us oh so very much. We do have another green light, which means that we have someone in the chat.
Ronnie Johnson.
What is going on? What did Ronnie Johnson do?
Den of the Damned. Batman Who Laughs is the Sickest.
Oh, and he did a $2 super chat. Oh, thank you so much, my friend.
It was
Ronnie.
a really good issue. I'm kind of bummed that it's only a miniseries and not like an ongoing, but maybe that's for the best.
That was so nice of him to do the super chat, sharing his opinion, being part of the community. We do appreciate you. Thank you so much for your comment. And
Doom Force is a Mignola cover.
is it?
Thanks for sending us the comics.
Ah, you're right.
Bargain comes
It is.
in.
I'm like, I didn't recognize it, but this is Mignola. It says it right there.
Woo! Yes, it does.
That is really cool.
That's it.
So, I've never seen this cover. This is a special. It's for mature readers, so I can't send it in the mail call. So that's what it's
man.
about. He said I can have it. He
did.
said
He
in
did
the
say
note. And I don't have this
He
Mignola
says
cover.
that's for you, Tom.
It's $1.
I got stuff last week.
Or
So
it's
it's
$1.
only
What am I
fair.
saying? It's a #1. I call it a dollar. It's
a
$1.
dollar.
So Matt, what the hell that means?
So we can use that as a coaster too.
It's a no. It's a use as a coaster. No, this is really cool. I don't have this Mignola cover, so thank you so much, my brother. That's very cool. Very very nice. Oh, we are so close from hitting 100. If we hit 100 likes, we're gonna have to do a giveaway. Ryan, we have to. We have no choice but to do a giveaway, guys. We have 5 giveaways we're giving away tonight on this live stream, so stay tuned. Ryan, let's open up this other box. But before we do that, I have to. All right, this is important. Heavy. This is an important thing I have to mention because I can't do this going forward. This box is from the community. I appreciate.
Don't want to name names though. I don't think
we won't. You know
names.
what? This is it's okay. I don't know what's in here. If there's a note in here,
maybe then we'll name a name.
Why don't we do this? Why don't I open it first? I'll look at what's inside. If there's a note or what have you, I'll decide if we go through with what I was going to talk about.
Okay.
Right? That's probably fair.
That
right?
sounds
okay.
Fair. What did they send us?
It's wizards, so we will talk about it. Okay. So we got a newspaper. All right. So this person, I'm not going to say this unless there's a note in here.
Somerset Spectator. That's what I'm excited for.
We got a ton of wizards.
It's from July.
Okay, cool. Do me a favor. Can you grab that from me? Get rid of that.
The box.
Okay, I don't see any notes. So let's just make sure we go through. Just put that behind you. No notes, but we got a ton of wizards. Oh my goodness. Wizard number 28, 27. Okay, cool. This is, guys. Okay, wow. First off, this is very nice of everybody. You hear that?
Shook the whole house.
It shook the whole house.
Like
okay. So here's the thing. I have to make sure to throw this out there. We do have a P.O. box. We are taking donations for the community. I've received, and this happened, this is like the 3rd time it's happened, boxes that don't have postage on them.
Yes.
What that means is that if they don't get returned to you and they don't return them back to your house and charge you at your door, they come to my post office box, hold them at the front. I have to wait in line extra long for them to tell me, hey, there's postage due, and if you want this box, you got to pay for it. Now,
send it back.
Or we send it back. So so far I've just paid for it. We didn't say anything, but in this case, that box was like priority large flat rate, and it was about $20. And I had to pay for it. So I'm gonna let everybody know now. If there's any donations, I do appreciate it. And up until now, I've just been paying for it. But we have so many coming in, and it's starting to happen more and more. I can't promise to be able to pay for every donation that comes in without postage, and we will be forced to send them back.
I'm surprised it got delivered without postage.
I'm surprised too.
Crazy part.
Dude, I've had boxes where I was off by just a couple ounces in my shipping, and they get returned back to my house, and they charge me at the freaking door. He'll have the little machine, not at my door anymore because I don't ship them to my house anymore. I ship them to the post office box, but they'll charge me for my own mail call if it's wrong. So I'm just letting the community know if anyone wants to send donations, we do appreciate it, but please make sure you got to pay for postage because it's getting to be kind of expensive to do it. And I love the wizards. That is very cool. Didn't really want to pay $20 for a stack of 10 wizards, but you know what? I love you for doing it. And I'm not going to not pull in your donations right now because I hadn't said anything yet. So just make sure everyone knows you got to cover postage, but you know what? I'm going to cover postage from here out to the community. I will pay to make sure that these go out in giveaways, in their mail calls. Cool. If it adds weight to the box, I don't care. I will pay the difference. I am going to help with the karma, but please pay the postage so that the post office isn't making us wait like an extra 10 minutes to pay for it and drum up a receipt and all that good stuff. Anyways, little tangent. But we do have 98 likes on this video. We have 135 people joining us tonight, Ryan. Holy smokes. We're doing some comic book karma. We just opened up 2 packages. Thank you so much to the 2 peeps who donated wizards and all these types of comics. We have 1 more like, which means I need to get ready with our... all right, let's do it.
101.
Let's do it.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
Thank you. We're making him do work now. He's got to find a good giveaway book.
No, we did. We got a good giveaway book.
Ooh. Yep, I see a couple. Any direction you look in this place, there's comic books.
Oh, it's not even a lie.
Except for right here. There's a camera right there.
All right, so we're going to do 2 giveaways today. We have 2 giveaways that we're going to do. I have the first that we just got. Boom. Dark Avengers #1. Hot book right now. Get ready. And this is a good spec book. It's affordable. If you're on the hunt, look for it in dollar bins. Look for it in quarter bins. A lot of dealers miss this book. First Iron Patriot. Iron Man 3 is finished. A lot of people think it's done, but you know what? Dark Avengers. There is talk about a Dark Avengers script. Guys, there should be a Dark Avengers script. Norman Osborn taking the mantle. Come on.
It's a nice little 18-issue run.
It is a really good run. It's all about the villains. And you know what? If we know that there's a script, there could be more coming. And this book isn't on people's radar. This book was on people's radar 5 years ago, Not anymore. And it's back. It's hot, and it's not even hot for the key appearance. What? It's not even hot for the key appearance. It's hot because of the number 1. Anyways, this as well as this book is going to be the first giveaway. And then we also have, I'm going to throw this in because I have another copy of Walking Dead 19. It's bagged. It's sealed. We don't know what's in here. Is it the sketch variant? I don't know. It could be a sketch variant. It could be the blank sketch virgin variant. It very well could be. It's a J. Scott Campbell variant, which is exciting. And it's sealed. We'll let you open it up. Hopefully you'll let us know by maybe tagging us on Instagram when you get it. And we're going to throw this in as well because we were just talking about how great of a run this is. And I want to send this out immediately so someone can get this comic book karma. So the way we do our giveaways for our show, I'm going to take a picture with my homie Ryan. We're going to put it on Instagram, and you guys better get it rolling because we kind of already have a little bit of a process of how we do this.
Uh-oh.
I know.
I'm starting to think.
Don't think, Ryan.
Don't think. Okay.
No. Okay, so first off, Ryan, let's do it. We're going to do a fun shot here. We're going to do it from above. All right, so I don't know what I'm doing here, but I'm in the picture. I'm holding comic books at Comic Tom 101 on Instagram. There's going to be this post, and all you have to do to be involved in this giveaway, be one of the 2 winners, is comment on this post. Like 5 people did in our last post, and we're going to do a giveaway before the end of this video to 5 different people. So, Ryan, give me a word on top of your head right now. Go.
Eggnog.
Nope, different word.
Shoes.
Nope, Batman damned. Go. Go.
Turkeys.
Turkeys? Why food? Give me something non-food. Batman damned. Batman damned.
Batman damned.
Batman damned.
Something that relates to
Batman damned. Go.
Bats.
Bats? Nope.
There's a baseball bat in it though.
Nope. Give me a different word.
Oh man.
Oh man is nope. Nope. Word now.
Constantine.
Constantine? No, that's a name. I need a word. Give me a word. Give me
statue.
Statue.
Okay.
All right, now we have some people in the chat. You know what to do. Statue wagon. Keep it going. Statue wagon stockings. Okay. And then Taters Rainbow. Let's see what we got here. Roasted. No, people are like, people who don't know what we're doing right now, they're like, what is happening right now? Okay. Cactus, Batgirl socks. Okay. So what we're going to do is statue.
Joshua Sanders.
What did Joshua Sanders say?
Something that we have to unhide if we choose to.
He says Carlito. What does he say?
There's another one down below that got held for review.
Joshua Sanders. All right. So we got, can you grab that?
Yep.
We got statue of a. All right. Finish this word right here. Finish the sentence right here. The community, and we're going to pick the best one.
Cool.
Statue of a cactus that what? Statue of a cactus that what? Go, comic book fam. Let's make this funny.
Pick a verb.
Pick a verb. We need a verb.
Mad Libs. Me and Daymares are on the same page.
All right.
This is fun.
I got it. This is what's going up. All right. Statue of a cactus that talks, walks, and has a bat wing. All right. That's going up. Comment on that post that's not right there. See it? What does it say, Ryan?
Statue of a cactus that talks, walks, and has a bat wing.
All right. If you comment, we're going to pick 2 winners for Ryan's not happy with that.
It doesn't make any sense.
It's a statue of a cactus that has a bat wing. I think that works, man.
Yeah.
All right. So we have the comic books. Can you put this in the pile of let's hear. Let me grab that. I need to put these aside.
Yeah, put
this,
them.
Yeah, because I will lose these if I don't put these in the giveaway pile. We have fish, guys. We're doing so many giveaways now.
Giveaway
yeah, you see how it's such like a short box.
Oh, I'm gonna forget that.
I know it's right there. Don't forget. Okay, Ryan, we have some winners. Why don't we name the winners?
The winners.
Winners from last week's show.
I picked 5 people.
Who are the 5 people? So this is the winners for the chat. We have 5 boxes that are going to be going out. We have divvied up a couple different giveaways or a couple different comic book karma boxes that we've gotten, and we're going to be spicing them up with some of our own stuff. I'm going to make sure everybody gets hopefully signed by as many of the team that I see between now and when I ship them out. And you contact me in the description below, the email there. But we're going to send out some signed Mill Geek Responsibly comic books to you guys. We also have some comic book karma from the community, but we do have 5 different winners. We wouldn't be able to do this without the community. We're going to spread the comic karma. Thank you so much for donating and for commenting, for being an active member of this community.
Can't tell, but it's on here.
All right, who do we got? Here are the winners. And if you hear your name, your username,
it'll be your Instagram username. Yep.
It's your Instagram username. You're going to want to hit us up by emailing us. The information is in the description. Once we get your email with the required information, we will send these out to you free of charge. Go ahead.
The Blonde Parrot Antiques.
Ooh, the Blonde Parrot Antiques.
Underscores between each one of those words.
Let's keep saying their name so in case they miss it.
The Blonde Parrot Antiques.
The Blonde
Parrot
Antiques.
Antiques.
Blonde Parrot.
Blonde Parrot Antiques.
Blonde Parrot Antiques. Who else we got?
Jam Sessions _the1. And yes, you do, Carlito.
Okay.
Then we have Gel Junior 26, JELJR 26.
Okay.
Gelger. That's probably not what it is. B Grammel.
Okay.
And then Jewish Yeti.
All right. Thank you so much. Give me a full run of the list one more time.
Blonde Parrot Antiques, Jam Sessions the 1, Gel Junior 26, B Grammel, and Jewish Yeti.
Oh, thank you so much for all you guys who donated their comment to this Instagram post. I said that so strangely.
Smooth recovery.
It's gonna work. Sure. and who participated by commenting. And sorry, I feel like there may be a better way that we can organize this, because I see BPRD says I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna have him show it. I don't even care. He says he hates this shit, guys. He hates seeing giveaways done on YouTube. I want to know what the
Instagram.
Maybe doing the announcements are a little much. Maybe doing the giveaway is a little much. But you know what? If we did take a little bit of their time, maybe we can smooth it out. I like hearing your feedback in the comment section. It's important. That's why I'm gonna read it. I don't care if you put a swear word. I want to know, because it lets us improve the show next week. And pretty soon our show is improving. We have a lot of stuff in the works. Thank you to the 130 people who are 30 people joining us today, this Wednesday afternoon. Ryan, we have 8 minutes left on the mic. We do have a show that's coming up immediately after ours.
He's right there. Lords of the Long Box.
It's TiVo over at Lords of the Long Box. I absolutely need to put his link in to the description below this video so that others who are in the community who are watching this right now can click the link at 6 o'clock to go over and watch his comic book show, because he's rocking the house. What else is coming up after TiVo? Because his show goes for an hour and a half plus.
Right. At 8 o'clock. So after like an hour after that, we've got White Whale Comics, John's Comics for Kids, and I think Jeffrey Comic Con are breaking down Batman Who Laughs #1 on White Whale's channel.
Okay.
White Whale Comics on YouTube.
White Whale Comics on YouTube coming out at
8 p.m. tonight.
8 p.m. tonight.
But also something I am looking forward to tomorrow night. Oh, okay. JD and Thanatos Comics are doing a discussion about whether or not the Avengers or the Justice League is more capable at like saving the world and protecting everybody and doing superhero shit.
Oh, okay. And when is this?
I'm excited for that. It is a what do we got here? Tomorrow, 8 p.m. Pacific Central Time.
Okay,
Pacific
cool.
Standard Time. I got that wrong.
Okay, so I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do, because we're gonna have a show pretty soon that we have visuals on screen to join us, and I think we need to get a schedule of all these creators. So you know what? If you're hearing your name on our show right now, I want to get like.
Oh, it's with Bueller. I got that wrong. Bueller's doing Batman Who Laughs.
Oh.
That'd be a cool breakdown.
And that's on Friday.
It's tonight. That's like.
Oh, it's tonight.
It's like 2 hours from now.
Oh, I gotta watch that. That's very cool. Okay, so if you're hearing us right now talk about your show, or if you have a YouTube show that you do throughout the week, we want to hear from you. Let us know in the comment of this video. I want to make sure to be able to like have. I think it would be really cool to have a schedule.
Yes.
We need to start developing our own schedule of these comic book shows, so the comic fam knows when this is happening. Guys, there's going to be so many opportunities to get giveaways and to be getting some awesome content. So look out for TiVo after this show. Look out for Comics with Bueller tonight on White Whale Comics.
Correct.
Breaking down Batman Damned #1.
Batman Who Laughs.
Batman Who Laughs You said damned.
I got Batman Who Laughs #1.
Ah, you said damned.
All
right, Batman Who Laughs #1. Maybe you said last. I don't even remember.
I don't remember. Either.
I'm not giving you crap for it. All right, but look out for Bueller on Friday, 5:30. He'll be there. Right? Bueller does a show every Friday at 5:30.
Right? I believe that is.
Yep.
You want it?
Oh my gosh, I'm on Bueller's show this Friday. Yes. Okay. All right. This Friday, we got Comics with Bueller. That's right. Aaron says you're not allowed to make mistakes, Ryan.
Oh man.
Damn it, Ryan.
Nah.
All right. So yeah, this Friday, thank you for
30
reminding me.
lashes.
I am doing a show with Bueller, and he's like, Tom, I think you have a different opinion about variance. And I want to have you on and have a little bit of a debate. And I'm like,
I'm
what,
serious.
Bueller?
Who feels which way about
I
variance?
like variants. I like them a lot. I think the more the better.
Right.
Marvel pumps out 30 variants to number 1. I'm like, hell yeah.
Sure.
And I think he disagrees.
I don't want to have this discussion right now, but I'm excited to see how this is gonna go.
We're gonna brawl, man. We're gonna brawl, but that's gonna be on Friday at 5:30. So you can watch me over at Comics with Bueller. Make sure to sub to his channel. I gotta make sure all of these descriptions are in there. Before you leave, let's do that. And then Saturday, rounding out the week, we do have Gem Mint, who's going to be rocking the house on Saturday with the Geminites. So a lot of good stuff coming to you guys. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for our show. Look out for that every Wednesday. We're here at 5 o'clock, here at 5 o'clock every Wednesday to do some content for you guys, to film live, have you join us. And we do have a show that is really in its early stages of production. It's going to be here. It's going to be like this. The camera's going to be actually on point though, so you don't see my wall. And there's going to be a bit more planned out in a sense of transitions, show stuff. It's going to be fun. And I'm excited to have everybody on with us. There's one last plug I have to give out there because guys, this is a great video and I think everybody should watch it. This is over on Nick from Key Collector. He has a YouTube channel. So first of all, the app Key Collector is awesome and everyone should be using it. But Nick has a YouTube channel where he goes on the mic as the CEO of Key Collector and makes videos for the comic book fam. So he's not just manning the station at the Key Collector headquarters, sending out notifications at the drop of, any type of information that comes out.
My phone's buzzing all day.
It's buzzing all day over here too.
Nick.
Thanks, Nick. Shout out. But he puts together YouTube videos and he's putting a lot of time into them. And you know what? They're freaking good. That guy is a really good YouTuber. And I'm encouraging him to get more on the mic. I'm excited to see him on the mic with us soon. He's going to be an active member of this kind of community. And if he's on right now, you could actually click his name. But he put out a video this week that is just fire. He watched the Avengers 4 preview. And went straight to speculation mode and put out a whole video. So if you go to Key Collector,
they have a really cool trailer. We didn't even talk about that. 7 to 8 minute YouTube video that breaks down all of the spec stuff that he was able to find. And he basically said, he's like, I have insider info. It's not guaranteed, but this is kind of like the best I got. And you're going to find out. He breaks down so many comics, guys. You don't want to miss out on this video. It's 8 minutes long. Check it out. Click his, I'm going to make sure his link goes in the description below too, but make sure to go check out his YouTube channel. Check out that video. Let him know that I sent you there. We want to do more work with him, and that only helps us in this community. All right. So we're wrapping up, Ryan. We got 2 minutes left. I want to give the comic fam ample time to click over to Lords of the Long Box to join them. We do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We have a new video that came out today. I saved it instead of doing it last night to releasing it a couple hours ago. So we still have the same amount of videos come out this week, but this most recent one, we got the Guru. He's opening up some Golden Age comics. Check that video out. Let us know what you think. It's awesome. And if you guys want to see more Golden Age unboxings, you got to check this video out. Let us know in the comment section of that video so we know. And so the Guru is motivated to buy more gold and to open it up on camera. We do appreciate your time today. Any last words, Ryan? Just the same 2 words that we use every time we get on the mic.
All right. And then you know what that means. If you want to get a shout out, this is the time to do it. So community, as always, I'll take over the first part and then I'll have you kick in, Ryan. How's that?
Okay.
All right. We got Jason P. We got Devin Dottie and Ramiro Ortiz joining us. My homie and longtime follower here, Caleb Murphy. Caleb. He's awesome. Joshua Sanders. This guy doesn't mess around. And either does Carlito Classico rocking that hat. He wears so well. We got Comic G-Man who helped us out with a couple different, donations tonight. We also have Steam Cave 22, Demers. He's a homie. And TOFP. One Wolf Gun, Chad Lee, and of course the lovely, talented Aaron Evans. And we also have Slippy Slug as well as Chris Hayes, Rustin 90, and who else do we got, Ryan?
We have Paul Die Rye, Dead Set Comics, Julia Smith, D Day 989, Neil Gass, Julia Smith again, Doomed and Confused, Blair Jenkins, Sonny in the 760, Michael Palma, Chris Arnold, Paul Die Rye again, Devin Duddy again, Daniel Arzola, Joey Big Dads. Comics Bueller says thanks everyone, which I'll shout that out. TOFP Immortal, Joseph Layfield, Dylan Sherman,
Oh
man.
my goodness. And then we have Joshua Sanders actually finishing up today's show with enough said. Have a
Can
great
always count on you.
rest of your day. Great rest of your day,
That
comic
too.
fam. We do appreciate you. To the best community in the world.
We're
Geek
gonna go record a
responsibly.
video.
Yeah, we're gonna go make actually Infinity Gauntlet number 4. Woo! All right, peace.